A new volunteer? You want to cook for ghosts, huh? Think you can learn a bunch of traditional recipes? Well, come over here and we'll get you trained up.
Teleport to the ghost flame.
Well done. I've got some ghosts who'll be real excited to meet you and share their recipes.
Wait a minute, I'm cooking for ghosts?
I think you'll have a lovely time.
What the F?
First, you need to learn how to get around the kitchen. Once you're oriented, follow me.
Pull yourself along.
Yeah, you've got it. Now turn to your right. When you're ready, come over here and ring this bell. That will make you a certified ghost chef in training.
T.
That's what I like to see, fellow ghost chef. Now remember, cooking should be relaxing. Take your time and pay attention to the recipes.
Ghost cooking.
Speaking of which, where should we start you off? Ah, yes. Let's do ancient Greece. 3rd century BCE. There's an Athenian who wants to share what he used to make for the big festival called Panathenaea. Roasting meats, honeyed wine. I'm getting hungry just thinking about it.
Me too, I haven't eaten yet.
Have fun out there. You're gonna do great. And remember, there's no rush. You've got all the time in the world.
Oh, that's good. Okay. Let's do this.
Kalimera. Oh, this is perfect. I was hoping to get someone in time for the panath. Oh, that's for the pita. We'll make that later. Let's start over here with the olives. They'll need time to marinate.
What? Grapes, grains, and olives. Okay, what are we doing? Oh. Hi,
now, Panathenaea is our largest festival. Athletic games, music, and of course, good food.
Good food.
That's where you come in. We'll start off easy. A triad of staples. Grapes, grains, and olives. This recipe tablet should have everything you need to get started.
Okay.
Fill a mixing bowl about a third full with olive oil.
You realize
olive oil, prized among my people. No, literally, we've used it as prizes. You win a chariot race during Panathenaea, you get 140 amphorae full of olive oil.
Okay.
Add to the marinade 1 spoon of thyme and 3 spoons of rosemary.
One spoon of thyme. 3 spoons of rosemary.
Add the olives and let them marinate. Perfect. Now, those will need to marinate for a bit. Did you know green olives are just black olives that haven't had as much time to ripen?
The more you know.
Oh, the tools and ingredients for making pita are over here.
But... God, fine. Pushy ghost. In the mortarium, use the pestle to grind zea and barley grains into flour. Whoops. Yeah.
A mix of zea grain, zea is another name for farro, and barley will make a hearty pita.
If you say so. Wow, that's a lot of flour from just...
Add a spoon of salt and splashes of sourdough starter, water, oil, and milk.
Oh, Jesus. Salt? Assume. Spoon of salt. Splashes of sourdough starter.
Look at all these ingredients. We want about a 5 to 3 mix of flour to liquid. That's the ratio for most bread, and it'll get us the consistency we want. Take your time measuring things out. We are in no rush. Perfectly round and smooth. Wonderful. Smooth the dough until it's a round ball. Then let it rise.
Okay. Rise up, rise up.
Fresh charcoal we light if added to the old coals in the oven.
Ah! Not yet. Dude. Here. That's a little close to comfort, isn't it? What do we get? Fresh caramel light if added to old coals in the oven. How do I get that shit? The oven. Oh! Man. How do we get this? Oh! Okay.
Split the dough and it looks like the oven is hot enough to start baking some pitas.
Dude. Ah! Split the dough in half. Choop.
That's starting to look like a pita. Put the pitas in the oven and close the door. Those look a little good. Let's let that bake. How are the olives coming along?
I don't know. Let's check. You're swimmingly.
Pour off the marinade and put the olives in a small bowl. Remember to serve the grapes too. Don't worry about spills.
Ah, yes, thank you.
Oh, I'll get that.
Oh, should I put it there?
That pita smells perfect. Quick, don't let it burn. What a wonderfully simple recipe, but so nutritious, don't you think?
Yeah, sure. Pour off, yes.
The pitas are done when they are golden
They
brown.
are indeed.
Place the meal on the serving table and ring the bell. Let's see how we did, shall we? Μια μπουκιά.
Excitable. Hey, are you eating the ghost?
Oh, nostimo. That was pretty good.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Looks like you've got the basics down.
Ingredients. Poop. I could hardly taste the salt. Let's add a bit more next time. Fine. Oh.
How about it? Want to try another recipe?
No, I want to do this one again because I want all the stars. Lady?
Καλημέρα. Oh, this now Panathina is our largest festival. Oh, olive oil. Prized among my people. No, literally, we've used it as prizes. You win a chariot race during Panathina, you get 140 amphorae full of olive oil. Are you a fan of green olives or black olives?
I am a fan of no olives.
Perfect. Now, those will need to marinate for a bit. Did you know green olives are just black olives that haven't had as much time to ripen? Add the olive. Oh, the tools and ingredients for making pita are over here. A mix of Z grain, oh, Z is another name for farro, and barley will make a hearty pita.
Stompity, stompity.
Add a spoon of salt and splashes of sourdough starter, water, oil, and milk. Look at all these ingredients. We want about a 5-to-3 mix of flour to liquid. That's the ratio for most bread, and it'll get us the consistency we want. Take your time measuring things out. We are in no rush. Perfectly round and smooth. Wonderful.
What the heck? So, can I get those two in this?
Fresh charcoal we light if added to the old coals in the oven.
Okay. Yeah.
Split the dough in half with a knife.
Dough.
Roll it. Looks like the oven is hot enough to start baking some pitas. That's starting to look like a pita.
It still looks a lot like crisp. Oh no, wait. It's different. Oops.
Good. Let's let that bake.
Yeah.
How are the olives coming along? Put the pitas in the oven, pour off the marinade, and put the olives in a small bowl. Remember to serve the grapes too. Oh, I'll get that.
Oh dear. No. We can't do that, can we?
What a wonderfully simple recipe, but so nutritious, don't you think?
No.
Those look a little pale. They feel undercooked to me, don't you think?
Fine. Be that way. Dick. Greek dick.
The pita smells perfect. Quick, don't let it burn.
Oh my god, no. They look the same, but fine.
Let's see how we did, shall we?
Yes.
Μια μπουκιά.
I didn't do anything to those grapes.
Oh, nostimo. That was pretty
Pretty good? Damn it.
Always good to practice the basics.
Again with the ingredients. Now it was too salt. Oh, fuck you. First you want more salt, now it's too salty. Make up your Greek mind.
Loukoumades, such a classic. We sometimes call them honey tokens. They were given out as prizes at the Olympics.
Grind zea grains into flours. It should be half full of flour after grinding.
Grinding flour from scratch takes a lot of elbow grease, doesn't it?
Not really.
Add a spoon of salt, some water, and a splash of sourdough starter too. A little bit of salt can make a sweet dish taste even sweeter. That looks perfect. Come over here where I am. Fresh charcoal will light when added to your old grill fire. Heat up oil in the frying pan until it boils. Bring the large dough ball over to the pan. Scoop out at least 6 dough balls, dropping each one into the boiling oil. Oh, white coals, perfect. We want to get the oil hot enough to boil.
I'm so lost. Ah, stop doing that. 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Let the dough balls fry. When they are a deep golden brown, move each dough ball to the plate. While you're waiting, those look a little pale.
I didn't do
They
anything
feel
yet.
undercooked to me, don't you think?
No. No. Ooh.
Oh, look at that. They're turning a perfect golden brown. Let them cool a bit before adding the honey sauce so they'll be crispy. In earthen bowl, combine half water and half honey.
What earthen bowl? Half water, half honey.
Let the dough boil honey, the food of the gods. Ambrosia.
Let the doughballs fry when they are. Move the pan aside.
Move the pan aside and bring the bowl of honey mixture to a boil.
Oh.
Don't worry about spills.
I wasn't. Don't worry about that. Wouldn't get any cooking done. Saying.
Use the spoon to dip each golden dough ball in the still hot honey mixture. When they are shiny, return them to the plate.
Oh my god.
Opa! I can't wait.
Only cooking that is easy. Yes. Great.
Use the grater to sprinkle some fresh cinnamon on top of each dough ball.
The range is a little more artfully, as they say.
Perfect. Just one scrape of cinnamon per dough ball is enough. In another bowl, add 1 part wine, 3 parts water, a splash of honey, and a cinnamon stick.
Holy shit. Bowl? I don't have another bowl. I just throw this bowl empty like poops. Here we go. 1 part wine. Is this wine?
When you're using the wine from the end of harvest, you always want to spice it pretty heavily. It makes it harder to tell how old and musty it is.
If you say so. Honey.
Cinnamon's my favorite spice. Hey, you know, cinnamon bark used to be more valuable than gold. Serve the heated wine in a kylix. A kylix is by far the best way to drink wine. It's shallow, so it makes you want to slow down, sit back, relax, debate some philosophy. All that good stuff.
Oh, poop. Damn it. I spilled the wine. So dumb. You don't want to see my kitchen, trust me. Ooh. Ooh. Oh.
Place the meal on the serving table and ring the bell.
This is gonna be terrible. Too much cinnamon.
Are they ready?
A bit?
Let's give them a try then, shall we?
Sure.
Yamas.
Yamath. You're a very ghost.
By Zeus, that was magnificent. Just like we used to have during the festival.
Oh yes, the Fusion Festival. That was a goodie. Ooh.
Remarkable. You are really taken to this ghost chef job.
Ooh. Alright, one more.
Ready to try the last ancient Greek
Yeah.
recipe? It will take all.
Sorry, I interrupted you.
Oh, you're going to love this one. It's called souvlaki.
Souvlaki.
Roasted meat on a stick. Absolutely
stick.
delicious. Great marinade is the secret to great souvlaki.
In a mixing
In a
bowl.
mixing
I can
bowl,
read.
combine equal parts
And
wine
honey.
and honey.
Where's the honey? Where's the honey? Huh. Honey. That is water. This is wine. Oh. Here's the honey.
Wine and honey? I can't wait.
I can. I don't like wine.
Ha! As they say, enino alithia. In wine, there is truth. If you ask me though, some of those truths
Once-
might be better left
Shut up.
unsaid.
1 spoon of coriander. 2 spoons of garlic. 1 spoon of majoran. Majoran, how do you pronounce that? Rosemary and wine. 2 spoons of syphilis. Well, that's gonna be tasty.
You know, it's been harder and harder to find silphium. I suppose a high demand will do. Yes, that looks good. Hey, have you done this before?
Yes, just now. Use a knife.
Use a knife to chop the pork loin evenly into 8 cubes. Souvlaki can be made with any meat, really, but pork's my favorite.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh. 8 cubes.
Add the pork cubes to the marinade and let it sit.
These are not cubes. Just saying. Ah. Oh man. Two.
Oh, these are going to taste good. I can feel it.
4, 6, 8.
Let's make some fresh pita. A good souvlaki has got to be on a pita. And I know you already know how to make it.
Again with the pita.
In the mortarium, use the pestle to grind zea and barley grains into flour. It should be half full of flour after grinding.
Oh, you're gonna port me in with salt?
Add a spoon of salt and splashes of sourdough starter, water, oil, and milk. Hey, this sourdough starter's been in my family for generations.
Has it?
Never fails to make a good pita. You're getting good at
Thank
this.
you.
Smooth the dough. Fresh charcoal will light if added to the old coals in the
We've
oven.
been over this. Split the dough.
Split the dough in half with a knife. Roll it with a pin to the oven is hot enough.
I'm not even rolling it. I've just
That's starting to look like
Christmas.
a pita.
Oh, sorry.
Wonderful. Now, while that's baking, let's start a fire under the grill.
What? There too? The grease. Where's the grill?
Fresh charcoal will light when added to your old grill fire. Pour off the marinade from the pork cubes. Put 4 cubes on each skewer.
Oh, poop.
The pita smells perfect. Quick, don't let it burn.
What? Oh my god. Okay, 4 cube. Stop doing that. 1, 2, 3. 3. No.
Oh, that looks so good.
Yeah. Yes, it does. Not really, but whatever.
Cook skewers of meat over the fire. Keep turning them so... just listen to that sizzle. Prepare a kylix of 1 part wine and 3 parts water.
And burn these? Are you flipping kidding me?
That smells positively divine. Keep turning until all the pieces are done. Whenever you are ready for me to try the food, just ring that bell. No rush, I'll be patient.
You better be. I still have to make your stupid wine. Easy. Prepare the kilix. 1 quart wine, 3 quarts water.
So this particular kilix is called a nightcap.
Oops.
It's got eyes painted on the outside, so it looks a bit like a mask when you drink from it. Place the meal on the serving table and ring the bell. Well, let's give this a little taste.
Let's taste.
Yes, absolutely fantastic.
Thank you.
Come on, tell me. You must have made this before.
No,
Yes?
no.
You're a
Oh,
natural.
no, stop. You flatter me. Stop. Only 4? What is this?
You completed all the Greek recipes. I knew you had it in you to be a great ghost chef.
There was something missing in the plate. What was missing? Oh, I needed to put those on the same plate. Fine. Some olive oil in the dough will help you try it out in the oven. Well, maybe some other time. Okay.
Think I can send you somewhere a little trickier? How about you try Song Dynasty China next?
Oh, no.
Looks like there's a lady who wants to pass on a few Spring Festival dishes.
Maybe next time. Ancient recipes, ladies and gentlemen. It's a fun game.